No, this is game six. It's 3-2 Dodgers. This is game six of the 2020 World Series using inside pitch. What a crazy game. So the Dodgers picked up one in the second on a solo shot by Taylor, and then one in the bottom of the third on a double by Barnes and a double by Seegers, 2-0 Dodgers. Then the bottom of the fourth, they pick up another one on another solo shot by Taylor, 3-0. And then in the bottom of the sixth, another solo shot by Muncy. That's 3 home runs, solo shots, 3 solo shots, plus the 2 doubles. So 4-0 lead. We go to the top of the seventh. In the top of the seventh, Arozarena beats out a single, steals second. Next batter is a pinch hitter, and that's Renfroe. He drives one in the gap, one hop off the wall. That's going to score Arozarena 4-1. So Renfroe is on at second base, and it's going to be a ground ball hit by Lau to the second baseman, who bobbles it, juggles it, high throw. It's over the head of the first baseman Muncy, and that will score Renfroe 4-2 now. Runner on second base. Margot pops up under new pitchers called in, and that is now it's going to be Baez, and he gets Margot to pop up, and then the next out is going to be Wendell. 2 outs in the inning now. We should be out of the inning if it wasn't for that error. And here comes Willie Adames, and the pitch from Baez, and that's a deep drive to right center field, and back goes Betts to the track, to the wall, leaps, and that's out of here. Tie ball game. Willie Adames ties it up with a 2-run shot in the top of the seventh, and that's where the game stands until the bottom of the seventh. Let's see what happens. Hey there, everybody. This is Tony Porter with Cards and Dice TV, and this is Game 6 of the 2020 World Series replay with Inside Pitch. And this game is really one of the reasons we love this tabletop hobby. So there's going to be 3 pitchers in this inning. It's going to be Gratterall, Wood, and then Floro. And starting the inning, it's going to be Zunino against Gratterall, and Zunino strikes out. And then up comes G-Man Choi, who lines a base hit to right field, and that puts runners on first and on first base. The go-ahead run is on first base now, and into pinch run is Phillips. I don't know if you remember him, but he played a big part in a gigantic Tampa Bay victory. And there's a runner on first, and Phillips is running, and here comes Arozarena, and Arozarena slaps a single to the opposite field, and that puts runners on first and second, and then up comes a pinch hitter for Meadows against Gratterall. You're going to get let's see who we got here. Wood is going to face Lau. Yeah, we're gonna get a pinch hitter. Oh, that was in the previous inning. So we got Renfroe batting, because Renfroe actually hit a double in the earlier inning, in the 7th inning. But here in the 8th inning, he's going to line a base hit, and that's going to drive in the go-ahead run. And Phillips comes around to score, and that puts runners on first and third. Then it's going to be a hit by. We're going to get a new pitcher. It's going to be Wood comes in to face Lau, and he hits Lau to load the bases. So the bases are loaded, and up comes Margot. Margot is going to line a base hit to left center field, and that's going to drive in both Arozarena and Renfroe. And now it's a 7-4 lead. And then Wendell strikes out. Adames, the righty, is going to face a new pitcher. It's going to be Floro. Floro comes in, strikes out. Actually, no, not yet. Floro comes in to face Adames, and he strikes out Adames for out number 3. Wendell was struck out by Wood, the lefty. So that's where we're at right now. It's 7, so this is a huge comeback. The Dodgers are up in the series 3-2, and this is a big comeback for the Rays. They're up now in the bottom of the 8th inning. They're up 7-4. Crazy, crazy game. After being shut out the whole game, the Rays have come up with 7 runs in the 7th and 8th inning, 4 in the 7th and 3 in the 8th, and they've taken a 7-4 lead. Pretty nuts. All right, there. This is the bottom of the 8th now. The score 7-4. The Rays have scored seven runs in the 7th and 8th inning, combined 7 runs, and we're in the bottom of the 8th. It's Fairbanks, and he gives up a double to Betts that puts Mookie Betts at second base, and up next is Seager, who strikes out Turner, works a walk to put runners on first and second. That's going to bring the tying run up to the plate, and we're going to bring in a lefty to face Muncy. We got a lefty, righty, and a lefty, so Muncy will face Yarbrough. So let's roll and see what happens. All right, here goes off of Yarbrough, and that is going to be a 2-5. And a 2-5. Oh, it's wild, so we don't know. The wild is 1-15, so this is probably going to put both runners are going to probably move up, and they do. That's a wild pitch. Both runners move up here to second and third. And it's Muncy. We're going to get another roll for Muncy, and that is a 46. But that's, of course, on the pitcher's card, and that's going to be a potential strikeout. A 4-6 is a potential strikeout. Muncy against a lefty strikes out at a 9 clip. And no, he does not strike out, so we're going to roll on Muncy. And that's a 41. A 41 is going to be a question mark with a 9. Question mark with a 9, and that goes against a lefty, goes all the way to 11. 1-6 is a single, and 7-11 is a 1-6 is a single, 7-11 is a double. We'll see what happens here. And it's a 3. That's line base hit. Now this is going to score at least one run. And that is a 3 is going to be a single to, what do we say it was? 41. That was to right field. And a single to right on Turner. That makes it, I believe it's a +2. Single to right to go from second to home is a +2. No, it's a +1. So that's a 3. We're going to hold him up with 1 out. Going to hold up Turner. So that's a RBI single. Drives in number 1 there. And Turner's going to hold up at third. So we got first and third. The tying run is at first base in Muncy. And here comes Smith. Will Smith. We're going to roll for Yarbrough against Smith. We're going to try for the pickoff. I don't know if we did that before, but it's all right. A lot of these pitchers don't have pickoffs, so when you forget, it doesn't really make a difference. That's a 65. So we're going to go to Yarbrough and see what a 65 is. That's going to be a, question mark home run. That's trouble. Question mark home run. 1-4 on that. Let's see what we roll. And it's a 15, so there's no home runs. So we're going to roll again for Will Smith. That's a 53. And that is a fly ball to left field. This could be a sacrifice fly. Will Smith's sacrifice fly number is a 1. And there's no sacrifice fly there. At a 2, we're going to hold up on that. We're not going to score on that. We're going to just fly ball to left field. So 2 outs. And here comes Cody Bellinger, the lefty. Let's roll for the pickoff. Looking for a 20. We don't get it. Here's the pitch, and that is Yarbrough, or 3-3. That's a potential strikeout against a lefty. He's at a 10 clip, and there's no strikeout, so we're rolling on Bellinger. And that is a 65. On Bellinger is a 6-5, and that's popped up right side, first baseman there. And that will retire the side. That was an exciting inning. So the score now, so that was, actually I never wrote in, that was 3 runs on 4 hits early on the top of that inning. 3 runs on 4 hits. And then here it was 1 run on 2 hits and a walk. and it's going to be a 7-5 ball game. Just like that, we go to the top of the ninth inning, and then of course we have the bottom of the ninth for the Dodgers to come back.